Hello, ColonelCripple here. I'm starting a new LP of Mass Effect. Now, this was actually requested by a subscriber for anticipation of Mass Effect 3. Basically, he's getting the game and he doesn't know the backstory because he's never played the first two. So, I'm gonna do an LP of the first one. Now, let me get some things out of the way before we start this. I have never beaten this game. So, I've only gotten about halfway, maybe 2/3 through it. So it's going to be semi-blind. And it's not going to be 100%. And
welcome to Alliance Military.
We are not going to customize our character. We're just going to go to the default look, because I don't have time for that. Not when making a video, so
Secure
yeah.
Connection confirmed.
No, we'll just pick John
Please
Shepard.
log in to access profile reconstruction complete.
Yep, that's good.
Identification confirmed.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, okay. So this game is awesome. Let me just say that. I cannot wait for 3. I'm especially excited for the multiplayer, but I'm going to shut up because there's dialogue. It's not going to be much talking from me because this is a lot of voice acting, so. But I'm still going to talk because it's a Let's Play, so.
He could have some serious emotional scars. Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
Oh boy,
That's the only kind of person who can protect
this game is awesome.
I'll make the call.
So apparently some people want to hire me. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient space-borne civilization. The decades that followed the mysterious artifacts revealed starting technologies enabling the travel to the first stars. The basis of this incredible star was the force controlled by a fabric space-time. They called it the great discovery of mankind. The civilizations of the galaxy called it... I can't hold my breath. Mass Effect. Patent pending. Yeah, this game is just so good. So good. Oh boy. This is the PC version, by the way. So, yeah. I may have to increase the brightness because it's dark for me, and if it's dark for me, you guys aren't going to be able to see it on YouTube, so. And yes, I only do Let's Plays on YouTube. I don't do Vimeo or Via or whatever it's called, GameAnyone.com. I don't do any of that. Just YouTube. Sorry. Dun 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 dun.
Approach run has begun.
There is the Mass Effect relay. That's what this game is based off. A lot of talking in this game, people. By the characters. Oh, man, no, sorry, I just ate. My stomach's a bit wonky. Basically a really overdramatic version of hyperspace, or hyperspeed, whatever you call it, you know.
Just under 1500.
And yes, that is
1500 is good. Your captain.
Ooh, what's his face's voice? Something Green.
I hate that guy.
You know, he does crap on Robot Chicken a lot.
So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible.
That's what she said.
Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid.
Okay, so something coming up here is going to be
right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is
you get to choose what to say. The bottom one is always, you know, evil. The middle choice, you're overreacting, which is highlighted right now. It's sort of like between good and bad. You're kind of an a-hole, but you know, you're kind of, you know, not losing your temper, you know what I mean? And then I agree is purely good. I'm going to have a good Shepard.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So I'm always going to choose the top one.
Captain's letting off.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Okay, so we got experience for that. I am sorry. We need to turn off the brightness. Like, Lord. 33. We'll do that. Saving content. Anything else need to be? Input. Hardware mouse, yes. Actually, no. Definitely not. Because my recording software won't allow that. Alright, enough for the main menu screens. Let's do this. Okay. Who's this dude over here? Baldy.
We're getting dragged.
To talk to an ally, press the E key, okay?
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance Brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain...
Did you see his eyelids? They were all like... polygons were all out of sync. It's like sideways eyelashes.
statue of himself.
Oh, dude, his eyes are weird. He doesn't blink right.
He's treating this shakedown run seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I think that's all we need to know.
The
The reason I'm not skipping through these dialogue is because it gets you experience, as you can see, and lore info if you're into that kind of thing.
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
Let's do some more dialogue.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups.
So Spectres are basically
Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
So basically what she's saying is that Spectres are like secret agents in this game, like James Bond, but they work for the government and stuff like that. So yeah.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
I try not to think about a cruise.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, so apparently we're just supposed to go out to the ship we're on right now. I basically call it the Enterprise of the Mass Effect universe. That's from Star Trek, by the way. Apparently this is we're just going out to test her, for its, annual checkup, but apparently there might be something else going on. Apparently there might be something else going on. So, we're gonna find out what that is next time. Because we got a government agent on board. We're fully armed, and the ship's weapon systems are able and ready. So, something fishy about this annual checkup. So next time, we'll find out what's really going on. See you then.